Hey guys, Posada the Great, back with episode 3 of Posada's Puzzles. And in this episode, we are going to be going over my mirror puzzle. Now, it is very simple. A player walks into a room and sees a glass wall separating an empty room and a room filled with blocks. The player is given these blocks of that type in that back room and is given no instruction. This is important because this is a rather simple puzzle, but having no instruction makes them double think or second guess what they have to do. But simply, if you place both the blocks as a mirror image to the ones over there, you'll see I have a little thing that says, if this text is showing, then you have an output to make a door open. So essentially what that means is they've solved the puzzle and a door can open and you can walk on through. Now, I have this puzzle more fleshed out in my adventure map, and I'm going to be cutting to that in this video to show you. But before that, let me show you the redstone behind this, because the redstone behind this is the same redstone behind the bigger one. So I'll just hop on back and show you what's happening here. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and get rid of these pistons. Okay, just like that. And actually we have to get rid of, yep, those gold blocks are gone. Cool. Pick up our comparator, and we're just going to throw it back in. It should reset the pistons. Beautiful. And now let's also reset our score back down to 0. Okay, so here's what's happening. We have a hopper clock running into a command block. This command block is testing for that gold block on that space. It's similar to the one we did over there. I'm sorry, not over there, in the logic room where it's testing for the brick blocks. It's similar here. It's testing for a gold. If it does, it's going to power this block, which will power this piston, which will power this block, move it into the comparator. And the reason why we have that, let me show you. It's actually really useful, because if I were to take this block and place it here, and then remove it, and then place it there again, I would get the message and the door would open. So to prevent that, we simply put this block here. That destroys the comparator, therefore placing that block there again, it will never read that. So you'll never have to worry about it. Okay, bring my score back down. And then finally over here we have our hopper clock testing for the nearest player with a score of the mirror dummy variable at a minimum of 2. If that's the case, then it's simply going to tell you you have an output for the door. Okay. Oh, and this just sets the objective, and this removes 1. So cool. That is the mirror puzzle. Let me go ahead and hop on over to my adventure map to show you the newer or the bigger version of this. Alright, so here we are in the adventure map. And as you can see, this is essentially the same setup. We have a room here with a glass wall, and behind it you can see a couple of blocks. And it appears there's a door here. So the player will open up the chest, grab what's inside. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. And now they're going to have to match this back pattern. So let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, hop up, they'll get a better vantage point. A light blue wool there, and then it looks like we have one back and then one to the side. Right, that's up against the wall back there, the last magenta wool. And then across from the blue wool, we have a light gray with a light blue on top. And then finally we have a white wool right here, and this, by placing this, the door should open. Did it work? That's correct. That is the matching. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, why? Why didn't it work? Ah, see, I messed it up. That's why. See? Okay, okay. Bam, and then bam. Yes! Okay, you head on in, and you have your energy siphon as well as a chest. If you guys are interested in this energy siphon or in my adventure map, I am doing a Let's Build. I haven't covered this yet, so you're technically getting a sneak peek. So definitely go ahead and check that out. I'll be updating those videos. This is Posada the Great. This was my mirror puzzle, and I will see you guys next episode for some fun with pistons. It's going to be a great time. Alright, Posada the Great, signing out.